Hi everybody, welcome to Cafe. I'm Clarence Reynolds.
And I'm Carissa Clark. Great to be back with you to share all of the fun and exciting events happening this week.
I had a chance to go to the Orlando Museum of Art and check out their collection. It is amazing, and I want to show you some of the things I found. Take a look. You know, Maureen, it seems like every time I come here, there's something new, but there are some permanent exhibitions here.
Yeah, so we do have traveling exhibitions throughout the year, but we're really proud of our permanent collection that features contemporary art, traditional style paintings, those types of things. We also have a great contemporary graphics exhibition that's on view all the time. Famous prints from artists like Andy Warhol and Lichtenstein, so really famous artists that people know. We also have a great abstract exhibition that features some sculpture and kind of more creative outside the box works. And then we also have a collection of artifacts from the ancient Americas that's on view. So there's really something for everybody at the museum.
When you say something for everybody, I always think about like young artists, and I mean really young, like summer camps and things like that.
Yeah, so throughout the year we offer a lot of great programs for art lovers of all ages. We do our summer camps, winter art camp, and a spring art camp that's available for kids. We also have our annual big events, our fundraisers with Council of 101, Art in Bloom, and then also the Festival of Trees around the holidays, which are great fun for the entire family.
All right, and the thing I know you know I'm going to ask about, and that is the gift shop.
Yes, oh my gosh, our shop is my favorite. We have free parking, open every day that the museum's open, Tuesday through Sunday. Great collection of just unique gifts, and again, just something for everybody on your list.
Best gift shop ever. No, I'm kidding. So what else can people expect when they come here? If they've never been here, what other things would you say?
I'd say what we offer is a really unique experience. You know, it's not too much, it's not overwhelming. There's just enough to kind of feed that artistic side of everybody, and it's really approachable and just easy to appreciate what we have here.
Maureen, thank you so much. Make sure that you take advantage of the Orlando Museum of Art because it makes living in Orlando one of the best things ever.
That was wonderful.
It's
I
some
love
really
that.
great stuff.
Right.
You know, only a little bit of what they actually have in their collection is actually out on the floor. Mm-hmm. About 20–25%. The rest of it, they switch out all the time. So
to keep it interesting.
It's always new.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
The Orange County Regional History Center's curator of exhibitions discusses the fascinating tale behind one of Orlando's theme parks, Gatorland. Katie Kelly will discuss the fascinating tale behind the creation and evolution of Gatorland from its humble beginnings as a roadside attraction to its current status as a must-visit destination. Sink your teeth into the rich history of Gatorland, which is marking its 75th anniversary this year. The Lunch and Learn takes place on August 2nd from noon to 1 p.m. Go to thehistorycenter.org for more details.
The Blue Bamboo Summer Concert Series continues with Damas Sanchez and Latin Jazz Group. Damas Sanchez is an accomplished drummer and percussionist hailing from Puerto Rico. His musical journey has been shaped by the guidance of seasoned mentors, including Tony Sanchez, Keith Copeland, and others. In the 80s, he immersed himself in the rich tapestry of Afro-Puerto Rican folklore and has been making music ever since. The concert takes place on August 2nd at 8 p.m. For tickets and information, visit bluebambooartcenter.com.
And the following night at Blue Bamboo, Greg Diaz and the Art of Imagination Quintet headlined their summer concert series. Saxophonist and vocalist Greg Diaz and his quintet will perform original music as well as creative treatments of old and new jazz standards. Greg has toured with Ben E. King as well as performed with Phil Woods, Ira Sullivan, Victor Lewis, Roy Hargrove, John Cicada, and many others. The concert takes place on August 3rd at 8 p.m. And for tickets and information, go to bluebambooartcenter.com.
If you need answers to important questions, the Orange County Library System provides library social workers to point you in the right direction. They provide one-on-one assistance and referrals for counseling and mental health, SNAP benefits, government services, information on housing, and more. Appointments are available from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. on specific days at specific branches. And the assistance is free. To find the location that is best for you, go to ocls.info. I am here with Miss Brandy Zaralik of the Florida Kids and Family Expo. And I'm really excited because this is really, really wonderful for families and friends, everyone to get together and have a great time. Thank you for being here.
No, thank you for having us.
Oh, that's wonderful, Brandy. So please tell everyone all about it.
Oh, let's see, there's so much. The Florida Kids and Family Expo, this is the 9th year we've been producing this expo. It's of course at the Orange County Convention Center.
Which is wonderful.
Yes, and it's large enough to hold us because
Sure.
we have over 200 exhibitors. And not only that, we call this a full day of family fun and discovery.
Okay.
The discovery part is the 200 exhibitors. So you're looking at schools, entertainment, sports, products, services.
Wow.
So many things. 200 very different exhibitors.
Okay.
But not only are you discovering the opportunities in Central Florida in those areas, but we also say fun because what's an expo without actually entertaining the kids
Of course.
and the family? So we have over 10 fun zones. We have petting zoos, we have pony rides, camel rides last year, which I think is coming back this year. We have a touch-a-truck, so we'll have about a dozen cars and trucks, everything from sports cars to tractors. We have the Ghostbuster Mobile,
Wow, that's
Jurassic
cool.
Park Jeeps, so you can climb up inside all of these vehicles and take pictures. The kids love it. We have 4 stages of live performances going on both days. So we have an aerial act stage, we have a wrestling ring for the boys
What?
and the girls that love that kind of thing. And then 2 stages that are just live performances of everything from Gatorland giving instruction to dance to singing. It's so much fun.
I feel like you have thought of absolutely
try.
everything.
We try.
Like this is a labor of love.
It is. And we welcome all businesses, all schools that want to come and join us.
So what inspired you to create?
So great question. I was that mom who was working, 9 to 9 every day. And you would get to the weekend on Friday and I would leave the office. What's everybody doing this weekend with the kids? Because you want to be, work all week but have fun with the kids on the weekend.
Right,
and nobody ever knew. Everybody, I don't know what we're doing. And so we'd come back on Monday morning and they're like, oh, I found this or I found that. I never knew where to find things. So we always were creating different things. So we started the website mycentralfloridafamily.com so families can go on and find things to do every day of the week, hour by hour.
Every day of the
hour by
week.
hour. Yes.
Every day of the week,
Yes.
hour by hour.
So library events, festivals, everything that we can find, we put on this daily calendar.
that is fabulous.
The expo is to go with the website so you can actually come out once a year and find all of those resources and all of those opportunities and more face to face. So you can ask your questions, you can collect information,
Oh
try
my
samples.
gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's a lot. We do it all to
I mean, when I was saying like a labor of love,
Yes.
and I really feel like as a mother and I have 3 young children, I just feel like they're really speaking to me because, you're told that your children have their childhood for a certain amount of time and you want to make memories and you want to fill them up on all this goodness. And sometimes it's very helpful to go to an environment and to be able to attend where somebody else is also helping us along as parents.
Yes, we try to take the work out of family fun so that all you have to do is discover and go out and enjoy
Oh my
it.
gosh, this is like hugging my heart.
It is. I got to tell you, when we first started this back in 2014, I came across a manatee festival in January.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, a manatee festival. This is amazing. We're going to go do this. I've
Right.
never heard of it before. And then they had something like 35th annual. And I went, I've lived here for 40 years.
Oh,
I've never once heard of
no.
this festival.
That's
so
not right.
that's what we do, is to try and help find all of those events and then help families, go out and enjoy and just like you said, make wonderful family memories.
Wow, that's really, really incredible.
It is.
It's like a legacy to leave, don't you think?
I hope when I'm gone, someone carries it forward. 'Cause it really is. I always say it's a labor of love,
Yeah,
because
it's a labor of love.
that just having your finger on the pulse of what's happening and what's possible in Central Florida. Like when you're planning birthday parties for your kids, you don't know what venues are available, what
Right.
the costs are,
Correct.
who are the clowns or the magicians or the ponies or
It's
whatever you would
overwhelming.
have.
So you're
Yes.
simplifying all of that. You're saying, come to us and we will help guide you through.
Yes, we'll put
so
them
that-
in one gigantic room and allow you to go and ask your questions, get your price list. There's even opportunities to enter to win a free pony birthday party or enter
Oh
to
my
win
gosh.
tickets to spinning the wheel. The kids love to do that. They
Yes, to
come
be
spin the
able to
wheel,
do
get
that.
discounts to places like Fun Spot and Wonderworks and others. It's amazing.
Wow, this sounds really amazing. I'm really excited, and I think that this is such a great gift that you're giving everyone, and I think that it's a gift that keeps on giving. That's what this makes me think of. As a mother
Yes.
and a woman, I thank you.
Oh, well,
I thank you for
thank you.
stepping into this role and really taking this on to be able to, for all of us to be able to give our children wonderful memories. Please let everyone know your website again, where they can go.
Absolutely, and I will tell you real quick, we've had a mom who contacted us recently, and we've had a couple that have done this, that have shown their kids like 5 years ago at the expo,
Yes.
that were there last year, and they do a side-by-side of the picture from 5
that's
years,
so
and the son
sweet.
was shorter than the mom, and now he's taller.
That's
It's
really, really
rewarding.
sweet.
But yes, all the information is at mycentralfloridafamily.com,
Mm-hmm.
or if it's easier, you can go to orlandokidsexpo.com. Either will get
Okay.
you there. We have all the information. Tickets are $10 each in advance.
Okay.
$15 at the door, but all the information you need is there on the website.
I am so grateful that you came here. You are lovely and
Oh,
wonderful.
thank you.
And I look forward to seeing all of you there. I will be there with my family.
Oh, I love that.
And this is going to be wonderful. Come on out, get your family together, and make some memories that are going to last a lifetime.
We hope you do.
Yes,
Thank you so
absolutely.
much.
Thank you, Brandy.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, pleasure.
Thank you.
The Crialdi School of Art is holding its 43rd annual juried student exhibition until August 3rd. The exhibition features some of the year's best student work in painting, drawing, digital and film photography, ceramics, sculptures, jewelry, and fiber art. Works are selected by Crialdi's program managers and awarded by a guest juror. Admission is free. Go to crialdi.org for more information.
There are just a few days left to check out Dining in Style, the golden age of the railroad dining car at the Central Florida Railroad Museum. This exhibit, presented by the Winter Garden Heritage Foundation, heralds the glamorous days of railroad dining. You'll travel back to a time when meals were prepared from scratch and served on fine china aboard a streamlined train destined for the Sunshine State. The exhibit runs now through August 3rd. For specific dates and times, go to cfrhs.org.
It's the Roaring Twenties again as the Renaissance Theater Company presents 24. This is a themed experience where guests are invited to dress up in Prohibition-style gear for a night of unexpected twists and turns. A secret password will grant you admission to Orlando's most notorious nightclub, and inside those doors, secrets await. Live singing, dancing, and a six-piece jazz band provide the perfect backdrop for a night on the town like no other. For tickets and showtimes, go to rentheater.com.
So I had the pleasure of going to Helena Modern Riviera in Icon Park. It is absolutely beautiful. It is such a wonderful environment with wonderful food, and I had the opportunity to interview the chef there. So let's go take a look at my wonderful experience at Helena Modern Riviera. Hello and welcome to Taste of the Town. I'm your host, Carissa Clark. We are in Icon Park at Helena Modern Riviera, and I have the pleasure of introducing you to their executive chef, Chef Alex. Alex, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Wonderful. So please tell us, what do you have here for everyone to be able to make to impress the ones that they love?
Well, this is our arancinis. There's a vegetarian dish.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It has arborio rice This is our take on a croqueta, which is a Spanish dish which is used with potatoes, breading, ham, and things of the like, or whatever mixture you might want to put in it.
Okay.
But instead of the potato, we're using arborio rice. It's more of a Sicilian-inspired dish.
Ooh, I love that. All right.
Then if you know how to cook rice, you can probably cook the arborio. It's just, you know, whatever package you get, you can probably just read the measurements and cook it to order.
Okay.
This one we cook a little bit over so we can have some malleability that you can play with it.
Sticky?
Yes, basically, that's what it is.
We want it sticky.
Right.
Okay,
And then
I can do that.
It has some garlic,
Yum.
some shallots,
Great.
some mushrooms.
Love that.
And what we do is we saute the shallots and garlic. We add the rice in there.
Oh my goodness.
Mix it around, toasty, nice and toasty. Deglaze with a little bit of white wine.
Oh, yum.
Then you add your mushrooms
Okay.
and your vegetable stock. If you want to do vegetable stock, you can do any kind of stock, chicken stock, whatever you want to do to impart flavor to it, that's
Okay.
up to you.
Okay.
Then once it's done, what we have is our finished product here,
Okay.
which is a nice little doughy kind of ball.
Okay.
And what we do is we take it. This is about a 2-ounce serving here.
Okay.
And we take it, just mash it up,
It's nice and sticky.
right? Roll it up like if you were making a meatball.
And this, chef, if I may just kind of chime in, again, I'm a mother. I invite the ones that I love into the kitchen. I think it's such a special time to be able to include those that you love so that they can learn and grow and make these memories. I know, Chef, you were telling me that you were invited into the kitchen
Yes.
by your grandmother, your mother.
My inspiration comes from my mother, my grandmother, and my aunt. It was a point where back in the early 80s and my younger years, everybody was into the microwaves and microwave food, and I just couldn't stand it. They're not as good as they are now. So I asked, got on the phone or went to the house, and I just told them, teach me how to cook.
Teach them how to cook.
And that's what they did, and I've been, that was my passion ever since.
Isn't that amazing, though? It's that classic, just give our children the tools and they can create. And to allow children to participate, because they also will eat the food once they've created it. But I know it just sounds like, too, when he was telling me that story initially, it's just such a fond memory for him. And there's no regrets. I mean, because
No.
look at where he is now.
That's right.
Just very inspiring. Okay, wonderful. So we have a sticky ball of wonderfulness.
Yes.
Okay.
We dredge it, if you feel the term with the dredge, if you made fried chicken or anything like that.
Okay.
Get the excess off. A little bit of egg wash,
Okay.
Then you put it in your panko or whatever breadcrumbs you like. You can get the Italian breadcrumbs, just whatever. Make sure you season everything. The flavors are in all the ingredients. A little salt, pepper, whatever you want. The eggs and the breadcrumbs as well. Don't leave anything out.
Okay.
Then what you got there, nice and breaded,
Okay.
and that's what you end up with.
That is so easy. And this goes into the oven?
No, this
fry.
you fry it.
Oh, nice.
Fried goodness, yes. You fry it 350
Yum.
degrees until it's nice
Oh,
and
the kids are
golden
going to
brown.
love it if it's fried. This is perfect. And it's so nutritious and flavorful. And it's a great way to teach children to really open up their palate and get excited about food. And I don't know about you, but I'm excited to have a bite. So I shall do that very, very quickly. Chef, I am very excited to do this. Because, and I'm going to dip it right here.
Yeah, this is it's an aioli. We call it the roulade. The ingredients are listed, so you guys can make this
Okay.
at home.
That is wonderful. That is so tasty. I love it. Thank you, Chef.
You're welcome.
Please go to the website for more details. Please come to Icon Park at Helena Modern Riviera for your taste of the town. Until then, I'll see you around town.
Wow, that food looks really good.
Oh my goodness, everything about it is wonderful. It is fresh, it is delicious, it is so creative.
Nice.
It's a
nice.
really wonderful time.
It looks good. You know, they go hard on themes. Like
Do they?
It is completely, the place is transformed.
That is so wonderful, though. That sounds so fun.
The costumes, the music, it's the same cast. And they did disco a few months ago.
Really?
The place was completely like a disco.
Oh, I
and
love
now
that.
it's like a speakeasy. It's
Oh, I
really
love
wonderful.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting. You get to step into an experience.
Really?
Beautiful.
Yes,
So
definitely.
good.
Well, that wraps up this week of events. And if you have one that you'd like to share with us for next month, send us an email at cafe@ocfl.net. I'm Clarence Reynolds.
And I'm Carissa Clark. Remember to join us next week to see what's new and exciting in your community.